All right, that's all. Okay, so remember, I was telling you ladies that I created a vision board, okay?
Yes.
Now the reason why I created this vision board was because one, I wanted to, after I found out who I was, after I found out who Gail really was, and my personal characteristics, the things that I really have a passion and a drive to do, I started to create a vision board. Well, vision boards are made for you to use pictures and words that's going to steer you and guide you into the direction that you want to go with your life. And this is just not the material things. It's about you and, you know, whatever else that you want to get out of life, okay? So what I have, and I started this 2 years ago, okay? So 2 years ago, this is where I was at. So I would say back in 2009 is when I created this vision board.
Oh.
All right, so as you can see, the center of my vision board is all about me. And the reason being is because I have to make sure that I come first in everything that I do in terms of investing in me. So I had to learn a lot. I went through this mental toughness. Mental toughness is something that I learned through another mentor of mine. And this is when you get focused on what it is that you want to do in life, on who you are and everything else. So these words that I'm using, like life at the top, stay on top, because I don't ever want to be down here. I always want to be up here. Because when you're up here, now you're able and you're in a position where you can help someone else. I've got a quote here. I have a quote here that says, I used to think being good was enough until I learned that I could be great. Today, I realize I can choose to be legendary. So, what I want to do is leave a legacy behind. And the type of legacy behind it, the type of legacy that I want to leave behind is helping people find their true purpose in life. Okay? Leader of the year. Look gorgeous. Here's a picture of Beyonce, right? But I cut her face out and put my face there because I always want to look gorgeous no matter what. No matter how old I get, I want to be gorgeous. Perfect. Even though you probably heard people say, well, you know, nobody's perfect. However, you can always aim for perfection. That's what we're to do, is to always aim for perfection, because at that point, you never settle for less. And when you don't settle for less, you're continuously striving for better, okay? Forbes Life. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Forbes, but Forbes is a magazine which talks about all these entrepreneurs and these successful people, these billionaires, multi-millionaires, and all of that stuff. You see my Mercedes-Benz? I don't have a Mercedes-Benz. I have a Chevy Cobalt. However, I want a Mercedes-Benz, okay? I want to be in the Oprah magazine. Longevity. I want to create something that's going to be long-term, not something that's just short. So I got fashion on here. 1 year on. Fortune. First. Brilliant. Motivation. G is for joy. Personalized. Inspiring women, because that's what I want to do. I want to inspire women. Power. Create. Rising new star. That's me. So mind you, all of this in here is about me. Grow. Commitment. Elegance. Beautiful. Exclusive. Joy, a mother like me, wealth for life, beauty, inspiration, strong. I am a woman of power. So, business loves Essence. I want to be in the Essence magazine. So, you see these pictures. This basically is telling you about my love life. I've got Jay-Z, Tyler Perry, and Will Smith. These are the 3 men whose personality and characteristics and everything else that they have about them is what I want in one man. No, I'm not married, okay? But this is what I want in a husband and a father figure to my children. So for my love, I want love, believe, beautiful, endless, true romance, a wedding. Together we will rise, and rules. Now, as you can see, I have written down some different quotes too. So I've got a Bible verse in here. Matthew chapter 7, verse 7 through 8. It says to ask, and it shall be given. what did I say? You, oh yeah, it should be given to you. Knock, no, it says seek and ye shall find, knock and ye shall, and the door shall be open unto you. So when you ask for something, you're going to get it. Because you have to believe and you have to receive it and know that it's going to come. So that was one of the quotes. And then focus, follow on course until successful. I've got to stay on this course until I get successful. However, once I become successful, it doesn't end. That doesn't mean get lazy and stop. It just means to keep going. I love me. And then over here is just my sons and our family and different little quotes, books that I've read along the way. I put here the books that kind of helped me get to where I'm at today. Love, the greatest emotion. Love is the greatest emotion. And then questions are the answers. A lot of times we ask ourselves, why this, why that, why this, and what happened? And we ask ourselves a lot of these questions and not even realizing that these questions are really the answers, okay? So then you have law of attraction. Joy releases negativity and leads to miraculous cures. Your job is you. Unless you fill yourself up first, you have nothing to give anybody. So, you have to invest in you. In order for me to even stand here today and to be able to talk to you guys about this, guess what? Miss Gail had to acquire this stuff first. Okay? A lot of times you got some people who give out certain advice. However, the advice don't always be great. It doesn't always be sounding. So, I will be standing here today having this program called Blossoms, teaching you girls about what I've learned until I had to do it myself. So then, I have 3 steps. Ask, believe, and receive. You ask it, you believe that you're going to get it, and then that's when you're going to get it. And then over here, I didn't ever finish because I was going to put like my business. I was going to put something else there. However, that's where it ended at that time for me. But I got music that I listened to along the way, positive music, music that was empowering, that was leading me into the right direction. So I wasn't listening to no Nicki Minaj. However, she does have a song out. I wish that, how do we go? That is an empowering song right there. Very powerful song. So, using this as an example and understanding what I just told you, you're going to pick out a magazine. You're going to pick out some powerful, positive words that's going to help you along the way into acquiring whatever it is that you want out of life. Okay? So just don't pick it out because it says Essence, which is cool. And everybody can use more than one magazine. And you can even use the same magazine because what I done went through this magazine and picked out, somebody else can use something else that's in this magazine as well, okay?